Fleet's still very strong. Like, there's not a character I look at here and think, oh yeah, they're kind of bad here. Or even like mid.
Yeah. I mean, there's certainly a lot of play with all these characters, and that's what they've been working to do. But they mostly like. One of the other things is they're not like explicitly balancing for balance yet, right? Like most of the balance right now is mostly about how fun it is and game feel, right? Mm-hmm. So it's not necessarily like they're trying to make all the characters directly, certain things. They're trying to make sure that the game is fun to play, and I think they've done a great job of that so far. I do think that the changes. The cross canceling changes and the re-adding of reaction tech chase has been a little bit suspicious. But anyway, we don't need to talk too much about that right now. Right now we have a game to talk about. We're gonna be having HealsGood versus AZCards. This is a little bit of an awkward matchup sometimes for Kragg. Is you just sort of like get outranged. You have to sort of go for a bait and punish style.
Yeah, I'm excited to see. Of course, like. For me, Clairen was my go-to until Olympia during Rivals 1, and you and I have played a lot. Kragg is nasty, especially in this game. You've got like a lot of fun little setups with back air, but this range is really coming through, and HealsGood really showcased a knowledge of this range when playing against Lucio. That being said, AZCards finding some of this advantage state and getting a gruesome edge guard.
That's, I was talking a little bit earlier about how Kragg has a couple more options in terms of edge guarding versus this. Oh wow, that killed. Okay, versus this Clairen, but I don't think that that's gonna be super common to see. Like that's a little bit of a read that you have to go for.
Hey, you know what? Either way, it worked out for AZCards. They ain't gonna be complaining, and now able to go ahead get the extension from the forward air into the block, but. Now, HealsGood, ready to fire back, and we saw a lot of this advantage state. When HealsGood is feeling good, they are dishing out plenty of damage.
That was a really interesting rock wall there, and it seemed like they might have been going for something different. I don't know. Just got the confirm on the down special, but then just went for a rock wall. Anyway, back air off stage. Certainly a great option for HealsGood is the ability to use that back air to come back on, but nice confirm off of the back air into the up strong, something that's really, really powerful for this Clairen. I mean, up strong is just, the way to get the kill in a lot of circumstances.
For real. Love the special get up. Very good range, but unable to secure the hit. AZCards just being ready to position away from that. And now, look at this. Slowing down the game, you mentioned needing to play a little bit more of a whiff punish game, and that is coming through that forward strong. Almost doing the job, but not quite. Still, though, 55% compared to that 122. This could get very dangerous if HealsGood doesn't find this kill very soon, and we're starting to see a lot more aggressive play come out. Seeing the back air, can we get another? No, sir. Going to be able to use that pillar to force HealsGood back for a moment and be able to reposition.
Yeah, and nice tech there on the block, but still adding up the percentage, even if you are able to get back to stage and goes for the neutral beat into the up air. No tipper, but the second one. Great setup there. And HealsGood showing how proficient he is in getting these kills, finding the big openings, and yeah, okay, just able to get back. I mean, it is still difficult for Kragg to edgeguard Clairen. You can't just throw the block down like you can versus some characters because the big hitbox of the up B does block that whole situation up. But nice catch of the missed tech. Trying to throw the block out, trying to utilize the down special, everything in Kragg's kit to try to keep this Clairen from coming back to stage. Going for the up throw the block, but okay, good tech there. Not setting themselves up for an edge guard. And
I think we're starting to see
rinse and repeat.
Yeah, I think we're also starting to see AZCards get a lot more antsy for it, trying to force the issue at some of these points, and now HealsGood capitalizing a little bit off of it. And I can't blame AZCards either because you want to get this kill, and thankfully for them, going to be able to do so with that forward air. But yeah, that's just one of those moments where you got the opponent at 180, you really start feeling the pressure of like, I need to get this kill now because forward air buff was kind of nice, But like, you got to get that kill fast, especially seeing how HealsGood plays. If you make one misstep, all of a sudden this phenomenal lead, the game being in your hands completely flips.
Yeah, and Kragg does feel a little bit reliant on this forward air in these late high percent circumstances. Like there are other options to get the kills, but like when they're at the 150 plus range, your confirms sort of stop working. Like you have a couple that work, like you can get the grab, like special pummel throw, but they're never gonna let you get a special pummel at those high percents. So you either have to find like a strong attack or a forward air, or sometimes you can get a very late confirm into an up air, but it's still like mostly that raw forward air. So if HealsGood can start playing around that forward air at those high percents, it might be a little bit more advantageous for them. They might be able to get something, they might be able to come back and get this next game.
Yeah, HealsGood finding their way through, but AZCards having the shield at the ready to go ahead and get the whiff punish. And now look at that, the jab to the up tilt to the fair, keeping the damage rolling, and the down smash placements have been really good from AZCards too, to get a lot of coverage between platforms and main stage. That being said, off stage, can we get back? Yes, sir. We not only get back, we completely secure a stock. AZ on top.
That's my favorite kill confirm. As Kragg
I can't blame you. It feels good.
And also just like for any character in any game, just like down air up smash, down air up strong, it's just, it always feels good.
Hey, you know what? You gotta have that little thing that makes you feel nice about it. So right now, got the jab in the up tilt, unable to secure too good of pressure right there. And now you got HealsGood looking for that neutral beat. We saw it a lot during the game against Lucio, but unable to get that edge guard. And now AZCards back in the driver's seat, especially when you're lapped in percent. That is not the position you want to be in.
Okay, another piece of counterplay I want to see out of AZCards is when Kragg is off there, picks up the block. You can counter. If you counter the block, it actually puts Kragg in a really, really bad spot, usually killing him. So I want to see the no fun zone thrown out there as an answer to that, because it reflects a lot of it just like a really horrible angle.
Yeah, I'm interested to see it. You know, I feel like HealsGood, we only saw like the 1 or 2 against Lucio, but that was also late in the set, so maybe give him more time against AZCards, we'll start seeing that no fun zone. But right now, it just ain't no fun for HealsGood as they are getting emasculated. That wasn't the word I was looking for, but we're running with it. HealsGood getting emasculated.
And has the rock in hand, but is able to get the pillar out and goes for a little bit aggressive of a return and is going to eat a huge punish for it. Like how HealsGood dealt with that situation. AZCards get a little too comfortable off stage and certainly able to get a big punish on that. Find the back throw off, see what it goes for, and yeah, it is check the block. Knew it was coming, but it's still like one of those things where that's the percent.
It's also just a very silly thing.
Yeah.
It's one of those Looney Tunes.
He's a beetle. Funny beetle.
He's a very funny beetle. Alrighty, taking the time, playing nice and patient. Got the down smash to confirm into the up air. Honestly, it's just so entertaining to watch some of the kill confirms from Kragg. That being said, I want to see HealsGood find more of those combos that we saw coming out against Lucio, especially when you got this big body of Kragg. Can we just go ahead and find the right hit inside of neutral? No, sir. AZCards, keep the pressure rolling.
Yeah, HealsGood certainly not quite as on point in getting the kill confirms this game. You know, needs to find another good opening before we're even at the percent where they work. Kragg being that high percentage character, that heavy character, you really need to get that high percentage before they start working. But dash stage might be in a good spot. Yeah, it should be enough to get the stock. But no, okay, not a good spot. I think needed to get back to ledge a little bit faster, but AZCards answering really well. Oh, and unfortunate break of the pillar, but not the right position to get the punish.
Sadly for HealsGood, but right now ain't nothing sad for AZCards. Everything showing up. He's got the trump cards available. Looking for the down strong, unable to find it off the tech chase, and now look at that. We get in a down strong from AZ. Might not get the kill, but it don't matter. Set up the block, keep him moving. Ain't no fun zone in sight, so we gotta go ahead, keep rocking him. Now, forward air, fighting his way through and even getting the kill. That was aggressive from AZCards, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean, that was certainly AZCards fun zone. No reverse, no fun zone coming out. It is 2-0 now for AZCards. A just clinical showing right now of how to deal with Clairen on stage, how to get early kills, and how to keep the pressure on. I think it's nice how he's been using his just his special tools, the neutral B and the down special, notably, to cover a lot of places in the stage that it feels like HealsGood is trying to approach from, and just like forcing the interactions to happen in places where he's comfortable rather than the other way around. Like not having to go in and fight on Clairen's terms is huge. Like not having to directly contest the sword.
Alrighty, gets the tipper, and you know what? Not having to contest the sword might be working well, but can HealsGood find a way to lock it in? Just got to be able to get that movement running through and find it. The forward air falling, able to go ahead and get that next hit. The pillar pushing them up, and now AZCards just backing off. I love the fact that AZCards is understanding. Look, let me just disengage. Let me avoid the extra pressure from HealsGood. That being said, HealsGood in the driver's seat, and now that's what we expect to see based on that last set. Pumping them up all the way to 91 from like 15%. Brutal advantage state.
Yeah, and now I mean it does feel like HealsGood is in a good position to keep this game like going well for them, but they still need to find the kill, right? Like, and that seemed to be their big problem in the previous game. Finding that kill against Kragg, and now they find themselves really far off stage. Should be able to get back, no problem. No invincibility on that special get up for Kragg. So just up special interrupting it, and we see once again very, very difficult outside of that first edge guard to get the Clairen one, but early kill. Just once again, high percentage for Kragg.
Order.
We'll see if
give
he
him the kicks.
Out here.
Ooh,
Nice down
catching
tilts.
the
This is a really
jump
bad spot.
back.
Just grab the ledge. Once that first down tilt happened, and Kragg was forced to use the side B wall jump side B. That is the position where if you just grab the ledge, he has no hitboxes he can throw out. It's just like a free ledge grab, but it's hard to recognize, right? Like, you have to know, okay, I'm going to down tilt, and then if this one hits and he doesn't tech it, then I have to go grab the ledge. So rough circumstance for HealsGood, but man, just AZCards, he's just living so long. I like that jump away on the wall just to avoid the forwarder, not trying to even shield it, just being like, okay, I'm gonna completely dodge it.
Dude, 205. This might be the highest percent we've seen from any player so far inside of this top 8, but finally going to be able to shut that down with the Nair. Not normally what you expect to get the kill, but when you're that high in percent, anything will do, and you really need it. And despite living for so long, AZ really wasn't able to get as much extra credit onto this stock, only racking them up to 40% now. Getting the down throw conversion too, and might be able to get the kill here. HealsGood. Nah, just securing a little bit of damage, nothing too much more.
Yeah, unfortunate spot there with the slide off neutral B. Definitely not what AZCards wanted, but the momentum sometimes carries you a little bit. And now let's see, gets this reset with the forward air 1, trying to get the back air to extend the edge guard, but just managing to reset using that pillar. There was a pretty big nerf on the pillar here, like that up tilt would have been guaranteed in the previous patch, but now you don't quite have the same advantage. And wow, I mean, HealsGood just does the complete polar opposite of what we saw in the last one, finding a really early confirm to get the stock, but answering back, still not gonna be enough to get the stock. And it's just like, tech the block, up B back. And now it's just a matter of getting out of the corner, and HealsGood finds her way back in, gets a really good situation now, and okay. that's one way to get a little bit of advantage.
Ooh, look at this. HealsGood looking like quite the teacher's pet here. Racking up, looking for an A-grade amount of extra credit here on this stock. And
down air,
down air.
Yeah.
Dude, that wasn't just an A-grade. That was straight valedictorian level damage.
Yeah, for sure. And it was just a really great awareness of the resources that were forced to be used out by AZCards. Like, the first the first hit with the neutral B caught the jump, and then the second hit caught the air dodge. If Kragg had gone for just pillar without air dodge there, I don't think he would have been able to get past Clairen. Like, he needed to be a little bit higher. So opting for a little bit of a stall, a little bit of a, to try to set up that higher pillar, might have worked out if he had been able to live through it, but just a perfect catch on the air dodge with the down air. And HealsGood showing off what he needs to do to get these games. Getting the first one with a little bit of early kills, a little bit of head guarding. That's what we want to see.
Yeah, now we're starting to see a lot more aggression coming through. HealsGood playing with a confidence that I don't think we were really seeing during that game 1 and game 2. And now look at that, 78%, really trying to force the issue. And might not have gotten the edge guard, but still got an extra hit afterwards. But AZCards ready and able to go ahead and get out of the confirm and continue the pressure here. But now HealsGood finding the tech chases for the first time in a while. Can we keep things rolling here?
Yeah, I don't know. It's still difficult, I feel like, to get the kill, regardless of, you know, what you have, what you've been doing. There's always another mix-up that you can see out of Kragg. Like, he has so many layers of adaptation, so many layers of this rock to go through. And let's see, just goes for, yeah, utilizes the already existing pillar to go high and get a secondary, even higher pillar. But now, oh, okay, that, what what even happened there? He went for an, I think it was an accidental side B, meant to be a neutral B, still managed to wall jump and get back to stage, and AZCards on the other hand just didn't have anything left in the tank.
Hey, you know, sometimes you don't realize it's running on E, and you're just out of fuel. Jab, down tilt. These down tilts coming through. Love that up throw. Unable to get the, wow, the ledge landing there. I don't even have an idea what I was trying to say there. Now, gonna go ahead, keep the pressure rolling. Gets caught by the back air, but it don't matter as HealsGood still keeps getting hit by the down smashes. These spikes brutalizing them.
Yeah, but unfortunately for AZCards, was not able to get the confirm off the down special, was not quite ready for the DI coming out there. DI actually changes your angle for the spikes an immense amount. Like, you can go either completely left or completely right. So sometimes Kraggs aren't able to react in time if they overcommit to an option. And this time, yeah, AZCards didn't quite get the kill, and now forced to throw the rock off stage. Great air dodge awareness, knowing that that rock was coming down, but oh, back air, DI'd correctly, not getting hit with the up strong. Still though, a little antsy here for AZCards, throwing out the strong attack, and this should be it. Yeah,
oh,
I love that setup.
Dude, that was tight. I love that. The giant stone beetle put its hands on the cap, but you know what? This lion born to prey upon this beetle. Now, keep the pressure rolling with those jabs, those down tilts. You had mentioned it. Great poking tool, able to go ahead and keep the zone safe and clean from the scarab. And now we got the nairs, the forward airs. So many slashes coming through. We are not seeing HealsGood let up whatsoever on AZCards.
Yep. And oh, okay, the AZCards though with a big opportunity. Oh, I thought he was gonna go for the down special there. That would have been the perfect situation to go for it, as AZCards went for a little bit aggressive of an air dodge. But now this is the rock. It's in a really good spot. No, not gonna be able to catch the head of HealsGood. And now still AZCards needs a lot more to get back in this game. The Fire Capital not being a great stage for comebacks if you aren't able to get the stocks early. But yeah, just setting up the rocks, setting up the forward air. Oh, unable to get the punish on the special get up. That would have been a really good opportunity if he had gotten the shield on the second half, but oh, down tilt, down air. Oh, not the right spot. And now another lease on life for AZCards yet.
Yeah, it came so close, but you know what? Still got a chance. We are still in these playoffs if you are an AZCards fan. Like this PNW Kragg. Now though, the up tilt, the up air, the back air, HealsGood. Feeling good, not quite finding any of the tipper hits that they probably wanted, but gonna be able to tech the block and avoid the death right there. And now, getting caught by the grab. AZ, can you force the issue with the pillar? Back air, up air, able to go ahead and secure the stock. And now, last stock, can we secure this in game 4? No, sir, we're going to game 5.
Yep. Really good, just really good play overall from HealsGood. I think there's been a massive adaptation from the first 2 games, and utilizing what he's learned and capitalizing a lot of the mistakes that AZCards has been and not falling for the earlier setups. And it seems like AZCards has been the one who's been on the back foot in terms of kill securing, finding the really, really late ones, with a 160+% back air up airs, or, just not being able to find the early stocks that he's gotten earlier in the set. And now we have to see on Rockwall if that can change it all for AZCards. Like, what's he gonna go for to make the difference? It's gonna be strong attacks. It's gonna be trying new setups. Gotta find something new. Otherwise, this is gonna be HealsGood's game.
I do love the fact that we are playing a little bit more patient, trying to find our ins a little bit more for AZCard, but HealsGood finds one in, and AZCards might be able to get a couple of like 2 or 3 pieces, but HealsGood gets the hit and keeps running with it, especially with that slide off of the ledge, able to go ahead, find the down strong, and not letting AZCards breed absolute suffocation here right now. Gets the forward throw into the forward strong, and that is going to be the kill.
Yup. Sometimes you hold the wrong direction and you die for it. Definitely the story of a lot of these strong attacks after the throws. I think there's very few that are actually truly confirmed.
Ooh, love this combo here. The Nair Tippers leading into even more. 68% off one interaction. Of course, the special pummel especially doing its job. One of the best in the game, just adding that extra hit stun to the opponent. And now got him off stage. AZCards being put on notice and dropped down 3 stocks to 1. This is bad.
No, there's no way. No way you come back into this right now, AZCards.
What, you want a Kragg believer?
I don't believe.
Hey, maybe the Cardinals are feeling good this season. Maybe they can make it to the Super Bowl. Let's find out, all right?
These birdies are cooked.
These birdies are getting roasted right now. Look at that.
Isn't the Cardinals a baseball team?
You're thinking of different Cardinals. The Arizona Cardinals is an NFL team.
Okay, yeah. There is a Cardinals baseball team, though, right?
There is a Cardinals baseball team. I don't know what state or city, but the Arizona Cardinals is football.
Okay. All right.
St. Louis Cardinals. Shoutouts to Hiley and 88.
St. Louis Cardinals. Thank you. Appreciate that. Wow.
Ooh, aggressive get up there. And you know what? HealsGood able to go ahead and capitalize, but block in play. Come on, AZ. What we got? Do we still got some
This ain't happening. I don't believe. I'm a Kragg believer, but this is some Copian. No, this is some Copian. It's not happening.
Come on. AZCards won the first 2 games for a reason, all right? Look at that, the forward air.
I have not seen, they like, he hasn't gotten the stocks a reasonable percent at all in these last 2 games. It's
well,
just
maybe he starts doing it. See, you gotta have more faith.
I don't have the faith. I'm sorry.
Come on, convert to the faith.
That's
of
crazy.
The Scarab, the Pharaoh.
You know, I've never killed with back air.
Well, maybe you're the bad one then. Ooh, look at that conversion. See, I'm just saying. I'm believing.
This is it could be a chance, but I don't know. Oh, down air, up air, gets the. Doesn't hit the strong.
See, no conversion.
No tippers.
AZCards just knew how to DI right.
That definitely was not a mistake on HealsGood's side.
Not at all.
Yeah, but
199.
199% saved by the wall. Just kidding. The bounce off is too strong. And that is going to be a reverse 3-0 coming out from HealsGood. I love the adaptation. Just so much, so much ability to avoid the kill setups that we saw from Kragg, and really highlighting the weaknesses of the character. Like a lot of changes have gone into Kragg himself. The down throw changes, the nair changes, the pillar changes really have made it a lot more difficult